see. Oh.
I am playing. That's an acceptable hand. It does a thing, so we'll keep that hand.
I love you pull just a 7 off the top, just slow.
We're not gonna keep this. Go second 7. I almost want to pile shuffle just to show respect to the RNG gods. I've been getting really bad hands.
I think I keep this. It's a little risky, but I see a thing.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
That's right. And I love me some biscuits. Except for that one wafer. But other than that, I love biscuits. Actually, I can't really say that. That's not true. I'm not really a huge bread guy.
Where I used to live, there was a place called Tudor's Biscuit World, and they made what I thought was like the most divine biscuit. I just insane. It's like a blessing. But then I moved away, and there's nothing like it.
Is everybody ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah.
I'll try it. I'll try my second 7. It's risky.
Was it you, Peter?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'll start us off. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun!
That's a mana rock. I'll play a mountain, and I'll pass the turn.
Raw. I will also play a mountain, but I'll also play a soul ring.
Uh-oh.
And then I'll tap that soul ring for a glam drink, and I'll pass.
That's the one that...
Hold on, I'm going to respond to the soul ring.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to pay 2 and mental misstep that.
Oh, shit!
I'll pass.
Got him.
The mental misstep.
That sucks!
You definitely don't know about the equipment in your hand.
I'll play a Misty Rainforest, and I will pass.
It is no longer a hand worth keeping. That sucks.
Sorry, not sorry.
There's inherent value in countering a soul ring.
It's true. Avison's Pilgrim and pass.
Draw. Swamp off the top, you say? I have a Talisman of Indulgence, and I'll pass the turn.
Draw. Play a Skeleton Tarn. 2 for Glamdring after I fetch with it and pass.
So is that the equipment that gets bigger per the spells in your graveyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I will fetch. There we go. And then untap for turn after I shuffle. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, it's ironic. I'll pass turn. I'll discard a Terminate.
Oh no! Did you not? Did you keep a 1-lander?
Yes.
Oh no! I have 3 wheels in my deck. I'll try to get you some more cards.
Well,
Forest. Heuristic Study.
Sorry.
Don't necessarily worry about me, Mike. In response, I'll spell pierce the Heuristic Study.
It's okay. I'll kill you first.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'll stay at 1 land and you'll kill me easily because I'll be at 1 land.
Pass turn.
All my rocks begin at 2.
Well, 2 of the scary cards got dealt with within the first turn cycle here, so that's a good thing. Ooh, a Shinka. I'll play that for turn. I will continue playing scary cards that no one cares about. Here's a Henrika Domnathi. I lose a life to get the Black Banyas.
Nice. Matt, I could have spell pierced the Glamdring, but I didn't want to because the Glamdring's cool and it is dope that you have it in there.
I'm going to go to the combat step and lose a life and draw a card. Bang. Draw. Hey! Alright. I'll pass the turn.
Thank God. I had a Darksteel Citadel. I'll tap 3, cast my boy, pass.
Darksteel Citadel?
Indeed.
Okay, cool. You pass? Edgin?
Yep.
Why is there a Darksteel Citadel?
Let's see. Top deck, please. Draw.
A trick. It's a trick.
Oh my god, thank God. Watery Grave, shock it in. We are only slightly punished. I'll tap 2 for a Milliken and pass the turn.
Tapped Glacial Fortress and County of Hopes and pass.
I have no idea what that is. Let's take a look.
If one or more counters would be put on a permanent I control, that many +1 is put on instead. And then tap to add X mana of any one color, where X is its power.
Gotcha. Okay. Untap and draw. What? Drawing all the lands. Okay. I drew a Soul Ring last turn off the dot. Here we go. Does it resolve? Mental misstep. We will pay 2 manas for a Sword of the Animist. And I would like to give that to Henrika. Boop. I don't want to sacrifice my only creature, so when I go to the combat step, I'll transform her. I don't like de-sleeving, so I have a second copy of her right here. We will declare attackers. We will go in turn order, and Matt, you're also still at the highest life, so I'll attack you. On declare, I'll get a land. She is a 4-power lifelink flyer.
I'll take 4.
The first basic I see. Mountain. That's my whole turn.
Tap, keep, draw.
Work out. So here.
We'll hit a mountain. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and we'll cast a Dak Faden. We're gonna steal Domino's Soul Ring.
You got it.
Pass the turn.
Alrighty. Stolen Soul Ring, pass the turn.
Yep.
Draw for turn. Island for turn. Wave Break Hippocamp, milling 1 for the Milliken. Mill the command tower. And I'll pass there. Go ahead.
Play a forest.
I forgot to gain my life. That's the whole point of having a lifelinker.
Indeed.
I'll play my commander. And I'll pass.
Tap and draw. That's cute. Sulphur Springs. We'll play a Heart of Ramos. It's a questionable mana rock. Don't worry about it. We will go attacking. Next in turn order is Peter. Peter, I will declare Henrika at you. On declare, I'll get a tapped land. It is still a 4-power flying a lifelinker.
Yep. Take 4, go to 33.
All the ramps.
Absolutely.
Paw. Gain my life. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will pass the turn. I have nothing special. And 3 cards in hand, so we're a little running out of gas.
So we're gonna tap 3. Yeah, we're gonna tap. All right. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Tap 3. Equip Glamdring to Eggy. We're gonna +1 Dak Faden, draw 2, discard 2. Yikes. That's actually a little unfortunate. We'll pitch an expressive iteration and a Herbrask.
Scary cards.
Let's go to combat. I'll swing a. Currently, he is a +1, so he's a 4/3. I will swing a. You don't have any creatures over there, right, Domino?
I have a tapped creature. I can't stop you.
Or tapped creature, correct. I'll attempt to swing a 4/3 at you.
I will block with my face.
So I'll get to cast a spell with CMC 4 or less from my hand. We're gonna cast a Jeska's Will. Cards in hand, everybody.
3.
4.
How about you, Peter?
4.
We'll do 4 then. And then go to top 3. Mystic Remora, a Laurel Drake, and a Brave Fire. This is all instant speed stuff. So those cards actually are going to stay exiled, which is pretty unfortunate. But we will use these 4 or 3 down to 1. And we're going to cast a Delayed Blast Fireball, dealing 2 damage to each creature and opponent.
Ouch.
Ooh, we're
I'll
packing.
pack that.
How big is your commander? What's Edgin's current toughness?
4.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Mike's packing it?
Are we packing that? That is a great question.
The funny thing is, if somehow that spell got copied, he wouldn't have the mana to.
Correct. I guess, sorry. Trigger. On the goad, we'll goad Galadriel. You're a domino dude. You're flying dude. Yeah. And then, yeah, the pact works. Pact's good. All that bundles down. That one floats away. I will go to my second main, tap these 2, foretell discard, and I will pass. Missing a land drop.
Untap.
Not ideal.
Upkeep and draw. Okay, let's go to combat. I'm gonna send the Hippocamp at Dakfaden, Matt.
Yep, it'll kill it.
Yeah, because you don't have any blockers. And then I am just gonna cast Kess for 4. And mill 1 with the Milliken. Milling Glittering Stockpile, Mana Rock. Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
All right. Planes. 1, 2, collector roof.
My artifacts, no.
Let me give all my creatures +1/+1 counters. All passed.
Hmm.
And you paid for pact?
He did.
Did.
Yeah.
Draw. Okay. That doesn't do anything right now. I will play my Falthis. There's a kitty cat. And if the cat's good, I will play Jeska. And Jeska will come in with 2 counters. I would like to -1 Jeska. I would like to point 1 point of damage on Galadriel, Kess, and Edgin. It's death touch damage.
Oh, I see.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Go for it.
My land for turn will be a very sad Cabal Coffers. But we go attacking. I'm goaded, right?
Yep.
I've gone in turn order, so Mike, you're up. I will declare a 4 power flying lifelinker at you.
Sure.
I will gain the 4, and I will pass the turn.
Oh. Play a Footed Strand. Recast again. Pass.
Does that require you to tap your Darksteel Citadel?
It is an artifact. I will not do that. And I will say pass.
The oof is tough.
You still get your land.
Untap.
I guess.
Upkeep and draw. Very rough, very rough. I will pass turn. Go ahead, Mike.
Drannith Magistrate?
Why not?
Nice.
Edgin does not come into play for a while.
I'm probably out of the game. But yeah.
No, we need a sweeper, Matt. We need a sweeper.
Oko, Team of Crowns?
Respond, Mike.
Ooh,
To the Drannith.
It's not coming for you.
Okay.
No, I understand, but I have to respond. I'm going to cast Frantic Search.
Oh, sure.
Wave Break Hippocamp triggers. I will draw 1 on cast trigger, and then Draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands. Discarding an Incarnation Technique and a Kessig Flame Breather. And then I'll untap 3.
Incarnation Technique's fun.
And I'll pass there.
Okay.
Yeah. Draneth is good.
Oko, Thief of Crowns.
Yep.
Oko! Good shit.
Cool. I will turn the cat into a 3/3 elk.
It gets bigger. I will get some cards out to represent that.
And then I will go Hellbent for a Deafening Silence.
Since we can only play one spell a turn.
One non-creature spell each turn.
One non-creature spell. Okay.
Pass.
Wow. Draw. Got a mountain. What is Oko's loyalty at 5?
Yeah.
Huh. Well. I kind of like the stack stuff in play because it helps me out. I don't mind not casting spells when I have 3 cards in hand. But I will go attacking. I will declare attackers at Oko, and I will. She has a weird fire breathing. I'll pay 3 to pseudo fire breathe.
Sure.
We'll do it like this. I will get a tapped land on my declarative attack. We'll get red one. Red mountain. Mountain. We'll gain 5. I guess I could have doubled or tripled. Oh, I'm stupid. I missed the Jeska completely. I could have gained so much life there. Is there anything in play that has 1 toughness?
There we go.
On my side.
Milliken, but it's turned off because of the oof.
Yeesh. I'm just going to pass the turn. I will not even activate Jeska.
Hey, I do get to play Gemstone Caverns.
Sadstone Caverns.
And then, yeah, attempt to tap 5, cast Edgin. I can't because Draneth.
Yep.
I will attempt to cast 5 and not cast this card from exile. Cool. I'll pass turn. Fun stuff.
Alrighty. We did draw into islands. Kess is 6 to cast.
You can't cast it.
Yeah, but she is not castable right now. But what we can do is 2, and I will cast Feed the Swarm on the Deafening Silence, Mike.
Sure.
Take 1. Because that's not good for me nor anyone, and that was sorcery speed there. I will pass turn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Galadriel.
She's back.
And I'll pass. I'll pass real.
Thinking. That doesn't change anything. Okay. Untap. Draw. This time I won't forget. I will 0 Jeska and targeting the Henrika. I feel like Matt's kind of locked up a little bit here. King Peter stuck on 4 lands. Mike, you kind of still are. How many cards are everyone's hand right now?
I have 5.
5. Okay. Peter, I will go attacking and I will declare Henrika at you. I'll get a land.
Sure.
It is
Four.
4 times. It's tripled. It's 12. I will gain 12 hit points. 46 plus 12 is 58. Math. Yep, we'll just pass through.
Yeah, I got nothing. Untap of keep draw. It's not nothing, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast a Caverns of Despair.
What's that?
All players may attack with no more than 2 and block with no more than 2. And I'll pass.
That's really good. I fuck with that heavily. That's cool. That's an enchant world.
Yeah.
It is.
So destroy all other chant worlds.
I'll untap. Upkeep and draw. Oy vey. Okay. Well. I keep drawing sorceries when I need to be drawing instants with the wave break. You see my dilemma. We'll do 3 for Notion Rain. I'll take 2, surveil 2, and draw 2. So surveil. Yeah, we'll set them like that. That's fine. Neither to grave, and I'll draw 2. Notion Rain, 2 graveyard. And then we will play the island that I found. We will pass. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to tap 3 for Eternal Witness. Trigger Galadriel, trigger Ewit. Ewit's going to target Heuristic Study. And then Galadriel, I'm going to have her scry 2 and draw a card. Scry both to the bottom. That's not exactly what I wanted. Play Yavimaya. Everybody gets forests.
Thank you.
And I'll tap 3 for Heuristic Study. And if that's good, I will pass my turn.
At the end of your turn. The elk is a green creature, correct? From Oko?
Correct.
I will
Yes.
Doomblade my cat. I'll pay the Heuristic Study tax.
Okay.
Okay. Bloop, bloop. Cat dead. Okay, I'll tap. And draw. Let's replay the kitty cat.
You cannot.
Oh shit, I forgot about the Dranath Magistrate. We made a mistake. Okay, in that case, we will... I can do this then. I will terminate target Dranath Magistrate.
Heuristic Study?
I'm paying 3 for it. Yes, I'm paying. Okay. I didn't want to use both my removal spells. That's bad. Alright, now we will pay 3 commander tax and Heuristic Study tax for the kitty cat. So much mana for 2/2. This is usually where someone just pops them as soon as I try to negative. We will -1 Jeska. We will target a Hippocamp, Galadriel, and I don't know what else. See, I really like the oof. The mana dork on the right side. That one, yeah, that thing.
Cool.
Okay, Jeska down. We will go attacking. How many swamps do I have? 1, 2, 3. No, okay. We'll attack. Matt, I will attack you for 4 in the air. On attack, I'll get a tapped land, and I'll gain 4 life. And I will pass the turn.
I will pass turn.
You can cast Edgin now.
Yeah, I didn't really sound like a good point too, though, but I feel you. I appreciate it.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll play the command beacon. I'll tap 6 for Kess, and I'll pass.
On your end step, I'm going to enlighten tutor.
What'd you get?
I got lurking predators. I will drop for them. I will cast it, and I will pass it.
I will respond to the cast. I'll tap 5, and I'll flash out a Hullbreaker Horror.
Oh boy.
Would you like to pay for Ristic Study?
I cannot.
Hullbreaker Horror cannot be
Okay.
countered, can it?
No, it can't. Sure.
Okay. You have lurking predators. Tap and draw. No. Okay. I mean, I could kill the breaker, but I feel like that was a bait to put Jeska in play. Problem is, I still have 2 mana rocks in my hand out of my 4 cards, so I don't really have much else other than my Enrica going on here. Alright, we'll play Jeska first. Commander, +1 tax, plus Ristic Study.
All right, lurking predators.
Yep.
Priest of Titania.
Ooh, that's a lot of mana. I have cast 4 commanders this game.
It's not. There's only 1 elf on the field.
Let's try to go fast. I will triple... I mean, that's my commander. Before I use her, I will give the sword to the cat. And then I'll target the cat with Jeska to triple the cat. It does 9 power. Or it does 9 damage if it connects. Mike, let's see if you would block. I'll declare my menacing cat at you. I will get a tapped land on declare.
I'll block
It has menace. What are you blocking with?
Titania and Wit.
Is it? It's only a 3 toughness, so you can kill it if you. I don't know what you put in front of it.
A 2/1 and a 1/1.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Cat's down. Bam. Then we will put the sword back on Henrika. That probably was a dumb play, but whatever. We're done. Go ahead.
You can't, so you would not have been able to activate the sword.
Oh, shit! Yep, let me get rid of the mountain. The sword would have been on her the entire time. And my whole point of my attacking was to get a land, so I probably wouldn't have attacked at all with a cat. I don't know how far back you want to take that. But I put the land back in my deck. We'll just say I had a stroke and attacked you with a 2/2. We'll pass. And all this mana is untapped because I couldn't equip it.
I will just pass.
All right. Matt, that's a hard pass.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. We'll tap 2. I'll play Baral, Chief of Compliance.
You got the fancy one.
I'll put a Manglehorn into play. And ETB, it will destroy the Sword of the Animist.
Sure.
And now all artifacts enter the battlefield tapped.
How many cards in everyone's hands?
4.
Oh, would you like to pay a Ristic on Baral?
No, go ahead.
2.
2 cards in hand, Mike.
Yes.
4, Domino.
Yes.
I was about to say, because my Jeska's Will is in my hand.
Ah.
We'll cast Jeska's Will for 2. I'm not paying.
Mystic Study Lurking Predators? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Elvish Mystic. And then I'll draw a card.
Okay. We're going to exile top 3, and who has the most in hand? Still Domino at 4?
4.
Matt?
3.
3. Got it. 4 red mana. Top 3 are an Island, a Path of Ancestry, and a Vandal Blast.
Vandal Blast. That doesn't... Well, I mean, the oof... Yeah.
Let's play the Path of Ancestry. I don't think we end up using the Vandal Blast. But if I don't cast it, it does go away to exile. That's a better point. If I want it later, I have to cast it now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use 1 floating, and I'm going to cast Vandal Blast targeting Domino.
You reveal an island to the bottom of the library.
Yeah, and I will pay for Ristic.
What are you targeting?
Okay.
Your Soul Ring, Domino.
It's controlled by Matt, but okay. I don't know if that changes
Oh.
anything. He took it from me. I have 2 mana
With
rocks
Dax,
here. They don't work because of the oof, but it's whatever you want to target.
Yeah. No, Domino, one of your mana rocks. Matt, I'm going to leave you alone, my friend. You're fine with the Soul Ring. And I don't want to hit Glam Drink. Glam Drink's cool.
Water. With watermelon.
Right now.
Okay. If Vandal Blast is good, let's get to the actual main event. The last 2 remaining mana, reduced by 1 with Baral, 2 blue, Time Warp.
I would like to respond to Time Warp.
I have Lurking Predators and Ristic Study.
Go for it.
Esper Sentinel.
Cool.
Go for it.
I would like to cast a Reiterate with buyback on your Time Warp.
Lurking Predators, Ristic Study.
I will pay for the Ristic Study.
I will reveal an Archon of Emeria. Each player cannot cast more than 1 spell each turn. Non-basics enter the battlefield tapped.
Sounds good.
I will respond to the Reiterate. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast a... Actually, is this one better?
If you can just counter the Time Warp, that'd probably be the best. But...
Yeah.
Because it
No,
Well, he can bounce Time Warp off the stack. He can bounce it off the stack.
Yeah, I'm going to cast a C double.
Yeah.
And I'm going to copy the Time Warp and then bounce the Reiterate.
If you bounce the original Time Warp while I'm targeting it, you can fill both.
Then I would do
Correct.
that. That's probably the best. I don't play Is It. That makes more sense.
I didn't, like,
Actually, I don't think that it'll work like that. Because if he bounces it from his Hullbreaker trigger, he will not be able to copy the target spell. It will fizzle because there will be no Time Warp on the stack.
Exactly. You can't get your own turn, Matt, and bounce mine.
So if I copy the Reiterate and...
You can copy the Reiterate for sure.
But if I
You
copy
can
the
still
Reiterate...
bounce it and create a token that's a copy of your Hullbreaker. That's totally fine. You just can't get the extra turn too, Matt.
I got
You either nobody takes an extra turn, or the 3 of you take extra turns, pretty much.
Technically, Peter's
2
going
of
to
you.
have that in the graveyard with Kess, so...
No, Matt could leave mine and bounce the Reiterate and still copy, and Matt and I could get extra turns and block Domino, if that's what Matt wants. But I think it's smarter to just go for less value and less complicated.
Yeah, I think the extra turn bullshit is bad, but I think Mike is pretty fucking horrifying also. So we will...
We're back under rule.
Less worried about me, more worried about Domino.
Why are you worried about me?
Homie's got 62 life and a
That's
death
biased,
toucher,
that's
a
biased.
death toucher that can just shoot everybody.
I mean, I can poke
You've got the only thing
creatures.
worth fucking shooting there, my guy.
The oof is keeping a lot of stuff down.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt, what do you want to do?
Yeah, final answer.
Bounce the time warp, create a token copy of Hullbreaker?
Yeah,
Okay, I've got a Ristic Study and a Lurking Predator trigger on top of that.
I'll pay for the Ristic.
And an Esper Sentinel trigger.
I can't pay for the Esper.
That is
Right.
the time warp bounce off the stack is my first main. I'll go to combat. Mike, do you have any flyers?
I do.
It's the Archon.
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
My life total is suggesting that I don't attack, despite how pissed at the Archon I am. I'll pass. Go ahead, Mike.
I will draw. I will play Plains. I'm just going to main phase an Overloaded Cyclonic Rift.
Hoagie.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a chat.
There's not the one to worry about, guys. That's for sure, baby.
No, yeah. The rule of law was always the scariest.
I just want everybody to play fair.
I have more mana
That's
rocks
a
in my
lie.
hand now.
Having 3 cards that said you can't do something is not fair.
Yeah, you're taking away Matt's main strategy of card advantage, so I don't think you're playing fair, Matt.
We just need to play on my level.
Your
Yeah,
level
yeah,
is
yeah.
cheating
You're
creatures into
using
play and
target-
locking us out, so...
Targeted stacks at that point, just by way of random matchup. It's not necessarily fair. I agree
I
that
will
Matt's the
pass
underdog
turn.
here.
Okay.
Go ahead, Domino.
Oh, shit, okay. So I can cast one spell a turn? Is that what's happening here?
Correct.
Who wants to be my friend? Matt, would you like to be friends?
Boy, would I.
I'm going to cast Allure of the Unknown, and I'll target you.
What's
I've
that?
got a Ristic Study, Lurking Predators, and Esper Sentinel trigger.
I will
That's fair.
pay for Esper Sentinel and the study.
I'll reveal a forest to the bottom.
Alright, Matt, I'm going to reveal the top 6 cards of my deck. You can take and cast any one of them you want right now. The rest go to my hand.
Oh, boy.
2 mana rocks, 2 lands, 3 mana rocks, 2 lands, and a Sign in Blood. Sorry, it's not very good.
Yeah, I guess the Sign in Blood.
You can target anybody you want with that.
I'd like to target myself.
Okay.
Okay, I've got Ristic Study, Esper Sentinel, Lurking Predators.
Knock yourself out, bud.
Esper Sentinel only triggers once per turn.
Per player.
That's true. Oh, it's Domino casting and then it's Matt casting. I see. It's not
Correct.
Matt
I
casting
will draw
for
2.
Domino.
I have to switch this back to
Whatever.
the one that's not flipped. So the unflipped one is my hand. Land for turn is the Urborg I just revealed. I have a bunch of cards to discard. A lot of mana rocks. I will go to discard step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll keep that.
I can't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, discard these. 4 mana rocks in the graveyard.
Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Drop
I have
an
seen
island.
so many times.
And I will tap 7. I
You
can't.
still can't cast. You just still can't tap the
Back.
Dark Steel.
Yeah. So 6 gets me. I guess Edgin. Cool. I'll tap.
Okay.
5 for it.
Ristic Study and Lurking Predators.
I'll pay for Ristic.
All right. Hallowed Fountain to the bottom.
Pass turn.
And Ristic Study.
6.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's play the Nephalia Drownyard.
That comes in tapped.
It's a non-basic? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, this came in play
Basic.
tap too then. Or is that new or is that not new? How long has that been there?
That's the Archon.
Archon.
Okay, this came into play tapped.
Mm-hmm. Mike,
I
how much
appreciate
mana
the
do you
foiling
have
out of your.
right now?
4.
4 via creatures.
Yes.
Okay, so I only get 1 non-creature spell.
1 spell, period.
1 spell at all?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Archon?
Yes.
Archon is 1 spell, period.
No way.
Super fun.
Mhm.
I killed the less oppressive Stax out of the 2, but I didn't know this was coming, so.
That's fair.
Yup, that's alright. I mean, no, I guess we just hope Domino has a board wipe. I'm out of this game if
I was
Mike
looking for
wants
one.
to target me.
Like, I literally just tried.
Okay, I'll pass. Go ahead,
We're
Mike.
also assuming he doesn't have counter magic after we've seen.
Yeah, kill us all.
At the end of your turn, I will cast a spell.
My turn or
at the
Peter's
end
turn?
of Peter's turn, I will cast Moonlight Bargain.
Oh, what is this?
It's a bad draw spell. I cannot pay the taxes. I'm going to leave this open. I will look at the top 5 cards of my deck, put some of them into my hand, and the ones I put in my hand, I pay 2 life. The rest go in the graveyard. I have a freaking coffers. What am I doing? That's. Oh, I tapped the coffer. I did. Where did it go? I think I did this backwards. It doesn't matter. Okay. 5 cards. None of these help. I will pay 4 life, and I'll discard the rest of these. And that's done. Okay.
I will draw for turn.
Mike, I've got a hold on your upkeep.
Sure.
Maybe I should have done this. I definitely should have done this before you. I mean, no, but if you protect, yeah.
Better to tap his mana on his turn.
Yeah, plus he knows it's coming. That's fine. Let's overload the Psychrift. Let's see if you've got the counterspell, Mike. If you've got it,
I've got 2 Ristic Study S for Sentinel and Lurking Predators.
Sure, go for it.
We'll draw 2 Lurking Predators sold in library. And I got nothing.
Nice.
Okay.
How many lands do you have, Domino?
A bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sort of the Animus is good.
All right, I'm just going to pull out white. I'm going to use the Weathered Wayfarer to pull out a card. To pull out a land. Tropical Island. And then I'll put everything back in my hand.
The artifact land finally works.
I really fucked up the timing on that one.
I mean, you're making him cast spells on his turn is probably for the best.
Draw for turn.
He's back down to 6 lands, so.
I'll play that Tropical Island. I will replay Lurking Predators.
I guess I won't respond to that.
I will cast an Elvish Mystic. And Findhorn Elves. And I will discard the hand cells.
Nice. Blech. And draw. Okay, we got him out. Or swamp. Blech. Alright, where'd it go? The Chabobble coffers. We will activate the Chabobble coffers. We have 15 black mana floating. 15. The toughness on your 2 guys are 1 toughness, correct?
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to load up your board real quick by casting a bunch of shit. 15 to 14 cast Soul Ring. 14.
Forest.
Yep, 14 to 11 to cast Heart of Ramos.
Fierce Guardianship.
11 to 9 to cast Rakdos Signet.
Phyrexian Metamorph. It's going to come in as a copy of your Soul Ring.
Sure. I already lost count. I think I was at 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. We'll play Jeska from my hand. She is 5. Go to 2, 3. 3. I'll Toxic for 1. Toxic Deluge.
Fenhor or Llanowar Elves.
Nice. I totally planned that the entire time. 3. Henrika Domnathi is back. My floating
Blighted Halfling.
is all gone. I have 2 cards in my hand. We will 0 Jeska targeting Henrika. It doesn't do anything because I can't attack this turn. But I will go to the combat step and she has a trigger. I will respond to the trigger with a Vampire Tutor.
Soul Ring.
So I will lose a life and draw a card. So I will lose 1 more life. Here. Somewhere in this deck is a 3 mana spell. That spell. That spell is my hand. We cannot attack. So I will go to second main phase. I will cast a Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
Okay. I went down literally my entire hand. Is that good?
No responses.
Sure.
Okay.
Mac.
1, 2, 3.
Cast the command zone. Discard the time warp.
Wow. You think with all the lands I've been ramping, I wouldn't draw 5 lands out of the 7. What creatures went into your graveyard there, Mike?
Sigarda, Avacyn, Collective Roof, Archon of Myria, Cameo of Whispered Hopes, Mystic Study.
Avacyn. I would like to reanimate Avacyn. Yep. I will pay 10 life. Is that 10?
8. 8.
The indestructible one? Oh, 8. 46. Nope, shit. I can't math. 46. There we go. This will be an Avacyn. She's also an 8/8, isn't she?
She is.
Okay. I will get a card to represent that. I have nothing else to do with my turn. I'll pass.
I didn't mean to set up the wheel there with my Psychrift guys and make this an entirely new game, but whatever.
You didn't know the wheel was going to happen?
Yeah, everyone killed Domino.
Why would you want to kill me? I literally showed you.
You just reanimated it.
Domino has been the threat all game. All game.
Well, no, Mike took the crown there for a minute, but Domino's back.
Mike slowed the game down, but Mike didn't swing or hit anybody. Mike just slowed things down. Domino has been the problem the whole game.
My offense the entire time has been a vampire. One vampire. It's not even my commander.
It's more about value.
Yes.
And if you can't kill the Avacyn, then you might as well shoot the lurking predators, Mike.
Aethersworn Canonist, you can only cast...
Yes.
You can only cast one non-artifact spell each turn.
Excellent, excellent.
That's the only artifact in your deck?
No, I have a Soul Ring. I guess I lied. I've got 2. We can't hear you, Matt.
Ha! I was muted. My bad. Yeah, sorry. Arcane Signet, Chromox pitching the Sound of Drum so that it only taps for red. And then I'm going to pass after that. My bad. Man, I was landing some jokes too, and they weren't landing. That's tough.
I felt them.
Un-
I'm assuming
untap.
there's a third Cyclonic Rift coming up since all of you are playing blue.
We'll play the mountain. I'll tap. I'll tap 2 for an arcane signet.
Breeding pool to the bottom.
I can't recast Kess because she's 8. It's ridiculous.
Oh, you got 8 mana right there.
Yeah, if that's my only spell per turn, I'm just gonna pass and look like a dumbass.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
This is the thing, Mike. You say you're not the villain, and then you set up a lurking predators loop where we can only feed you value slowly.
Hey man, I'm just here. I'm just hanging out.
Yeah, but Domino's gonna start smacking people for 8 in the air.
Mike's still the threat to me.
12 in the air.
The problem is if I kill
Yeah.
Mike, then I lose the Avacyn. But he is still the threat when I can... I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you can handicap the man and still let him get the lurking predators, because Domino, you're not in the colors to deal with it.
No.
But I can't even go try to find... I can't play Kess and then also feed the swarm the lurking predators, right?
Well,
Because of the goddamn canoness.
my concern, Peter, is that you already showed one Time Warp. I'm assuming there's more than
Yeah,
one.
it's still in... No, there's one extra turn spell in this deck.
Nice, okay.
This is one of everything Kess, but I will look like a doofus. I will play the 8 mana for Kess, and I will pass the turn.
I will put a fish on the bottom of my library.
Cool. Go ahead, Mike.
I will draw.
The only consolidation is that the Ristic Study didn't come back out before the wheel. That wheel wheeled away the Ristic Study, correct?
Yeah, and...
Yeah, it did. I am real stoked, Domino. You did draw me into my homeward path, so I do appreciate that.
Oh, no! Mike,
So
you
I'll go ahead and
listen
tap
to-
that and take my Avacyn back.
You got it.
I do really appreciate
I
that.
spent so much life on that, too.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
So it has summoning sickness, thank God.
Yeah,
8, 9.
for now.
I'll recast my commander. Oh man, I can only play one spell this turn. I guess I'll have to pass.
And I can only cast one non-creature spell or one non-artifact spell.
One non-artifact spell.
One non-artifact spell. And draw. We have a Shizo. To get the fear. So I can definitely poke Mike, but it's not very much damage. Actually, I have the fire breathing trick, so it could be a lot of damage. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Is there anything in my hand I actually want to cast? Not really. Activate the Cabal Coffers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. My brain is very small. I will use a dice. 16 black mana. I will 0 Jeska targeting Henrika.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
This is about to be bad.
I need to not do this yet. I need to do this in the middle of combat after she flips. So I don't have the mana, but we did the targeting. And then I will activate Shizo to give Henrika fear. She is very fearful. Mike, I will go to the combat step. Now I will trigger her to transform. She still has fear. Shit, did I do that out of order too? I have to transform her, then give her fear.
What are you trying to suppose, Henrika?
Yeah, I have to. I'm doing all of this out of
Henrika
order.
doesn't exile when she transforms.
Yeah,
She
it's
is
not
the thing.
exile. It's just transform.
It's not exile re-enter as the transformed thing. It is just transformed. You're
She-
totally fine.
What I'm saying is, would she still have this effect?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the same creature.
Okay.
It's the backside of the same creature. It's like a werewolf.
Weird cards. Okay.
They keep +1/+1 counters and everything. Now the Praetors that exile and flip into a saga, that's different.
That's what I was thinking, like the old planeswalkers that flip. Okay.
Mhm.
Now we will activate. You might have just a bunch of mana and kill this, but we'll find out. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Bunch of mana. I've got 2 mana.
16. She dies for a removal spell. 16. 16 divided by 3.
I don't know if you could tell, but this is a creature deck. Huh.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'll activate her 7 times. I'll give her 7 power. Using all my mana. So she's a 10 power creature right now. So that would be 30. I have to do it 2 more times. 3, 4. 6 mana, do more times. She is a 12 power creature. I'll attack Mike with her.
I'll give you a couple of map tokens instead.
That's what I thought.
That was such a valiant attempt, though. That was going to be 36 damage.
Yeah. So what happens here?
You get 2 map tokens. I'm actually not positive what they do.
I think
they explore or discover when they fucking do
they
this.
explore.
Is she dead or exiled?
She's destroyed.
Destroyed. Okay. Map tokens. I have no idea what map tokens are.
1 tap, sacrifice target creature you control. Explorers activate only as a sorcery.
Sure. I have no creatures. I have not cast a spell this entire turn. I don't know what to cast. I think I will play a Necromancy as my 1 spell this turn.
Haven Mind Sensor.
Cool. I'm going to take...
I've got a Galadriel trigger. I'm going to give my creatures +1/+1 counters.
Okay. I would like to have your Archon. No. You have that stupid thing that gives things back. Hullbreaker Whore. I will target Hullbreaker Whore. So if he activates the land, then you will get your Hullbreaker Whore back.
Indeed. Interesting.
But the Hullbreaker Horror on Domino's side could bounce something next turn or whatever. Or if Domino has an instant.
I don't know what instants are. I'm done.
That's your instep. Attempt to resolve my Psych Rift.
There we go.
I keep reanimating everyone's creatures for them. I'm thinking.
It was a land, Mike.
Yeah.
No responses from me.
I technically could counter this, but I kind of need all his stuff gone. So
yeah.
What's the? I'm sorry. What's the maps do again?
They exile the top.
You can only activate it as a sorcery.
Shit. Okay, never mind. Okay, they're gone forever. It doesn't matter anymore. Psych Rift happens.
Lord, we did it. And I'll go to my turn.
I have to discard a lot of cards now. Thanks. Keeps.
You're welcome. And I'll wait for you to do that.
Keeps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are mana rocks. I don't think I need that many mana rocks in my hand. I'll keep a land. Okay, these are discarded. All done.
Okie dokie. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. but no one's got anything on board. So I, hilariously enough, think I just passed.
Now we get to see Kess time warp.
Is that a hard pass, Matt?
That is a hard pass.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. It's a 3. That's not a bad thing to draw this turn. Let's go 1 for the Soul Ring. Probably just Soul Ring for the Arcane Signet. Well, I can. We'll do the Beacon, an Island, a Mountain, and a Path of Ancestry. And I'll cast Kess. Kess, cool.
Try one.
What else is in your graveyard, Peter? Is it a good stack?
It's a good stack.
Got
Scry
all the
one.
things.
We'll bottom that. And then for 5, I'm going to try to cast a Time Warp.
Yeah.
Any responses, Matt?
That's 7, 8, 9, 10. And I have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only have 10. But it costs 10. Yeah, I guess I will attempt to tap out, because that is bad. That is bad.
The same day.
Attempt to cast the Hullbreaker Horror for 7. And then for 3, cast a Misleading Signpost to bounce Time Warp to your hand.
The Signpost?
Yeah, it's a mana rock that if you use it in combat, you can
Oh.
redirect attackers.
That's dope. Okay, then yes, Time Warp to hand. That's cool with me. Let's see. I'll just play a Island for turn. I still cast my shit, so I don't have anything else to do. I'll pass. Go ahead, Mike.
You got a super thick
Oh,
liquor,
bro.
dude. I appreciate you, all the love you show me this game, but I'm at a lot, I think.
I mean, if you can do it, you should do it. And there's no one spell that you're going to stop from Mike that's going to set him back, except maybe
Right.
the Lurking Predators.
Phyrexian Metamorph?
He also
Hullbreaker.
wants a Hullbreaker Horror.
To get the Hullbreaker, yeah. Dope.
Yeah, I'll take a Hullbreaker Horror.
Yeah, that's solid.
Cool.
2 for a Stony Silence.
Artifacts don't do anything. again?
Trigger. Correct. I'd like to bounce your Hullbreaker Horror to your hand.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh-oh. Then I will
That's 4 things I can't use now. Sweet.
cast a Delighted Halfling and bounce Kess. Play an Arid Mesa for turn. Aethersworn Canonist. I guess I'll bounce Misleading Signpost.
It's an artifact, but thanks, bro.
Yeah, no, I know it is. I know. There's nothing else to bounce besides artifacts. I will discard Yasharn and Reclamation Sage. And I'll pass.
At the end of your turn, I'll cast Entomb. Is that good?
I'm going to crack my Arid Mesa in response, but yeah, it's good.
Okay. Hwah. I think it has to be this one, so I can actually cast spells. What is the
Back to the main menu.
smallest toughness in there? Is 1, 2. That doesn't do anything. Okay.
Play game.
Oh wait.
We'll go back to the main menu of the game.
How big is Aetherthorn Cannon? Is it a 1/1?
2/2.
2/2. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'll put a Noxious Gearhulk in my graveyard. My graveyard's or my deck's getting awfully small. Tap. Draw. We'll play Graven Cairns as my land. We will
I'll be
activate.
right back. They're not responsive.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I miscounted. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow. 17. I will cast a Necromancy. Going to 14.
Targeting.
It will target a Noxious Gearhulk.
Respond with a dress down. So you can play more spells this turn, but I don't want my stuff destroyed.
Dress down does what now?
Creatures lose all abilities.
All
Yep.
creatures?
So I'm gonna bounce the necromancy to your hand.
Okay.
But dress down will draw me a card and then creatures lose abilities.
Which means the Aethersworn Canonist isn't an Aethersworn Canonist. And
Correct.
after the enchantment ETBs, the Hullbreaker Horror can't be activated again this turn.
Correct.
So, Domino, you have no rule of law right now.
Okay.
Go
That's
crazy.
literally all I wanted to do was kill the
Yeah.
Aethersworn Canonist.
That's the thing. It gets it back next turn for Matt and I, but Domino, you get one turn free because of the dress down.
Okay, we will go to 11 mana. And I'll cast a very fair magic card called Yawgmoth's Will.
Oh, shit.
Is that okay?
I've been saying this whole game that Domino's been the problem, and you two haven't believed me at all.
Herbert,
The whole game.
it's biased. It's
I
all
would
biased.
say that Domino's is the most fair. It is by far the most fair of anybody at this.
I'm attacking with
Domino's
swords.
got crazy big mana right now, but you've been shutting us all off with
Wrong, because my stacks are not asymmetrical. I am hit by them as well. So
Your
No,
deck is
you're built around. You're
them.
built my guy. You get more value out of attacking. The Yogg's Will is nuts, and I did not see this coming.
Well, yeah. So there's no stacks right now. Can I use my artifacts, or is that thing still in play?
you cannot.
That thing is an enchantment and was not affected. Artifacts are still shut off.
I have so many mana rocks in my graveyard. Okay, I will
Cast everything else then.
4. 11 minus 4 is 7. And I need a red mana. I will cast a Lure of the Unknown again.
Target me, Domino.
Exile.
Target me.
I'm still your friend.
Kess is dead. What happened to Kess?
Kess is in my hand from the Hullbreaker.
Time Warp's in your hand too, isn't it?
Yep.
To be safe, I'm going to target Matt again.
Woo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Matt, Demonic Tutor, Jeska's Will, Mox Opal, Combustible Gearhulk, Lightning Bolt. You can
Oof.
cast any one of these you want.
Do I have anything fun?
The rest go to hand.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll cast the Jeska's Will.
The Demonic Tutor? You don't want to tutor yourself?
Nah. Well, not one card. No one card in this deck's going to help other than what I think I can do. Anyway.
But Jeska's Will is going to
Get you mana?
make you mana and then exile cards go away.
Well, no,
You don't
one
have
exile
mana.
card. It's going to be mana. Oh, but it's only red mana. But,
Yeah.
right.
You might want the Demonic Tutor, just letting you know. I have a sneaky way of winning if I can tutor correct pieces.
Then tutor.
Okay.
I'll cast a tutor.
It is gone.
And I get something to my hand. Is that right?
Any card in your deck goes to your hand.
What
Where do
the
my
fuck?
reiterate go? I might try to reiterate that while it's on the stack. Because I can put the reiterate in my hand from the graveyard. Yeah, we'll do that. So I need 4 and then 2 red. 7 minus 4 is 3. Red. I will reiterate with buyback the Demonic Tutor. Whoa.
It was going to happen anyway.
Yes. We'll get the 14 mana combo assembled somehow here. Storm Kiln doesn't work because the spell you used. No, Brass's Bounty doesn't work either because of the artifact thing. Shit. Okay, that might have been a mistake. Where's the other
It's
one?
never a mistake to try to go for the Demonic Tutor, especially when you have access to 13 mana or whatever it is right now.
I only have 3 floaters, but I haven't used many of my lands yet. Where's the other one?
Yeah. I was
There's-
estimating you were at half your mana reserves, which should be about 15.
There's... I'm missing... Okay, it's in the graveyard. I'm so stupid. Too much has gone on in this game, and I'm not coherent enough to understand. Yeah, the freaking things in the graveyard. Okay, you don't know it, but I got a Godo to my hand. He doesn't do anything right now. More importantly, I have a Mana Geyser in my graveyard and a Reiterate in my hand. So I need to do the maths real quick to demonstrate the loop. So we need...
Yep, infinite red mana, I'm tracking.
Yeah, I have to tap down 11. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll have 3 lands untapped after attempting to establish this interaction. Is there any responses?
I'm tapped out, unfortunately.
Nope. Go ahead.
Okay.
You got infinite. What's the expo?
I don't have an X-Spell. I have a Jeska.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. She'll come in with 5 counters. I'll -5 her. She'll come in with 6 counters. I'll -6 her. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll poke you all to death with her.
Yep,
GG.
cool.
Weird.
Well
Yay!
played, Domino.
Like I said, the whole game wasn't the problem.
Mike, how are we supposed to how are we supposed to save mana and resources for Yawgmoth's Will when you were bouncing all of our stuff and shutting off our mana rocks the entire time?
Yeah,
You made
The
yourself
mana
look
rocks
like the
was
villain with the
insane.
stacks. That's the
Yeah,
issue with stacks, right?